Nice. Alright, let's see. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. What's up, Demo? Welcome to a live gamer. Let's see. I'm gonna quickly set this up. Reclaim all. Okay. Use default. Okay. Where's Alva in all this?
Hello.
So then, if I click select hideout, we're already in the canal, which is good. Okay, now I just need to move things around and we're set.
Yes.
Good evenings.
Okay, so it's gonna be, let's see. If we go into edit, we gotta do this quick. We'll just go bam. Bam. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna reclaim this if I know how to. But I don't. How? I guess I'll just leave it. Finally, the good-looking layer. I know. It took me way too long to actually start doing it, but finally here. Okay, so we have the stash. Because normally you would go Doriani for identify. Then you salvage. Then after you salvage, it goes Kadzuli to disenchant. Alright, that works. Okay. I'm gonna try and bring this well a little closer. Without making things look ugly. I feel like there is okay. And I'm gonna move Alva a little bit. Alright. Now what I really need to do is I'm gonna turn off editing for a second. So that way I can spawn in the portals and then make things look good. We need to do tier 13s. But for warm-up purposes, I'm just gonna do a tier 11. Also, looked into the custom games in BRM5. You can make a free one, but it can only hold 6 people. Yup. Okay, for this tier 11, I guess what I'll do is... I kind of want to do one of the hard ones with a lot of events in it, just to make sure that I test them out. Specifically, we're going to look for Breach and Ritual. And hopefully, we might even find them together. I'm seeing a lot of Breach, but I'm not seeing enough of Ritual to go with the Breach. Because since I'm doing tier 11, I want to try and see if I can do Breach Ritual. Breachual. Breach Delirium. Where the fuck? Do I barely have any Ritual to begin with? Like, I'm seeing a few Ritual ones here and there, but... not any of them are associated with a Breach with it, too. Fuck it, I guess I'm gonna do... which one's scarier to me, usually? I think Breach is, right? So, we're gonna do Breach. Breach, Expedition, and Boss. You know what? Sure. Alright, now we can go back to editing, so now we know where the portals are going to be. Okay, so we gotta move Doriani around real quick. What's up, Dan? Welcome to the live. Casually playing AWTD while singing my personal Spotify playlist. That's a vibe. I still wonder why Demo hates that game so much. I think I have the answers, but I'm still curious. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go based off of, like, this right side over here, right? So, like, When I'm done with this, I just go straight over to these machines or whatever, like right here. Just because it seems the most, the most efficient area. Identify, then salvage. So we go like this. We'll rotate this a little bit. Actually, wouldn't it be this way? No, it wouldn't be this way. Okay. Authorization, fair. That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. I just got myself stuck. That's funny. Okay. So we put the salvage here next to Doriani, so that way we can salvage as soon as we identify. After that, we would go straight to talk to Ketzuli to disenchant. And then after we disenchant, we want my stash ready. And then let's say that I have enough stuff from my stash to reforge. We reforge right after. So, bam, identify, bam, salvage, bam, disenchant, stash, and then a reforge. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let me remember real quick. Boss, expedition, breach. Boss, breach, expedition is the way I'm going to remember it. Yeah, I don't know what, like, the thing is, I've been playing a few Roblox games recently, and every time that I do anything in a Roblox game, like, it's happened a little bit more often, frequently, like, recently, and I don't know why, but it's like, I'll be playing, and then all of a sudden I'll randomly disconnect, and I'm, like, last night, I had a thought to myself, and my thought was, I'm going to crash out, because of how many times I got randomly disconnected. I was getting peeved, bro. I don't know if it's a Roblox thing, if it's a fucking... I don't know what it is, really. Is that... That is a... I guess I also have corruption on this map, so I have a rare enemy that's from corruption now. Alright, everything is good. Alright, let's get started on the grind today now. Actually, I just gotta do a little bit of a warm-up and annihilate everything on this tier 11. And then we go back to tier 13. Bo's being possessed right now, and it's saying the battery is fake. What?
Come on now, don't go all day.
Annoying part of Helldivers 2, major order is done now for holding one planet. Godspeed, soldier. Since there's an essence in this general area as well as everything else, I'm probably gonna deal with the essence first. There we go. Thank you for the redemption demo. Ugh. Okay. Let me make sure my posture is good then, because you did do the redemption. I'm not a scammer, usually. Quantity of items dropped by monsters, expedition logbook. I guess I would do something like this first. Yeah, just to make sure that I hit both of these remnants. Quantity of items dropped by... I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the worst batches of fucking remnants I've ever seen. I guess we gotta go for quantity. Let's see, right now, I have the explosion here. And then that would not be getting that, so I guess I'll go for something like this to unearth 2 things. Okay. Trunk! And then we need to do... I care more for getting, like, these bigger, like, rewards right now. Okay, we got that. I guess I should just go for experience, because that gives me something, at least. Oh, shit. Nice, thanks for the precursor tablet, bitch. Anyways. Place that one there, and then we have one more. Just in case I didn't get any of these unearthed stuff, I could go for those. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Where do I run to? We detonate it and we run for my life over this way. And now we wait. I nearly died a few times there, and my excuse is the shocked ground.
Not on my watch.
Oh, okay, we did it. Really? No logbook, huh?
Garukan favors me.
Chat, did I get scammed? I think I got scammed, chat. I can't fucking believe it. Fuck, man. Why is this one still standing? Whatever. Whatever. Okay, I just caught up on chat there for a second, that's all. Alright, nothing good really from those nests. We still got a breach and a boss. And we're good. I'm glad that I decided to go the route of doing a warm-up because I don't feel like I would have survived by now in a tier 13, so... Quick warm-up doesn't hurt. I'm still standing. Okay, we need to get the tier 11 stuff, if possible, while also just whooping everything. Ooh, a tier 13. I do like that. And then a tier 11 as I asked. Okay, let's get out of here for a second because I have full inventory. Then we come right back. Right. Looks like things are going pretty okie dokie right now. Alright.
Yes.
Identify, salvage, let's go. Bam, bam. And then we do disenchant. Don't really care for these emerald ones, regardless of how good they are. I just could not give a less of a shit. Yeah, that looks good. And then we go to the stash. Fuck. Give me that. Base. We have a lot of bases now. Also, one of the things I plan on doing in today's stream, by the way, chat, if you guys are curious, is I'm gonna try to not craft anything this stream. Because I don't want to use any of my currencies right now. The only currencies that I'll use, though, is, of course, when I have to make these waystones better. And, like, my precursor tablets better. Tier 10. Alright, we're throwing that away, then. Alright, and we also got 2 precursor tablets now. Let's disenchant this. Bam, bam. Stash. Perfect. Okay. Whoop-ass time! I got a little bit closer, by the way, if people are curious, to setting up my Path of Exile 1 build properly. It's taken a bit, because I'm still doing a bunch of, like, theory crafting for it, but it's making progress. Like, don't get me wrong, my PoE 1 build currently is fine, it just needs to be reworked. Because I wouldn't say that it's particularly, like, very endgame viable. Okay, so now we know where the breach is at. That's a casual ruby ring there. I'm gonna clear up the area around it a bit, and then we'll be able to go do the breach and see how I do with the breach. Okay. So I'm gonna trigger the breach and run back this way, if I'm gonna run anywhere. You know what I might need to make this even better? Because I do think that I did the breach good. But I'm thinking that what I might actually need is I didn't actually need even more energy shield. I think what I might have needed is leech. Because when I get ganged up on like that, of course I'm not going to survive. So I'm thinking that what I could do to increase my survivability is leech from the damage that I'm dealing to the groups of enemies that are fucking me up. Alright, here's the map boss. We're just gonna get the map boss done with. I don't remember ever fighting this boss. Oh, now I do. Now I do. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this guy fucked me up in the main story. So I'm glad that I have a much better build for this. Because if that went on any longer, I was probably fucked. I ain't gonna lie. Alrighty. Is there even leech in this game? Hold on. Let me just double check one thing. Leech. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. There's no leech? Energy shield. I guess there's no leech, boys. Oh, maybe I gotta go for the Riku stuff then. Because Riku, when you take damage from a hit, causes you to recover an amount of the stated resource equal to a percentage of the damage you took over 8 seconds. That would be okay. I'm just trying to think, chat. What do you guys think would probably be the best to increase survivability if you're getting, like, let's theory craft for a second, right? You're chilling, you're getting ganged up on by a bunch of different enemies, and your life is just being evaporated, and you can't recharge your life until you don't get hit for a while, right? So I was thinking, like, if there's a way to get, like, raw regeneration from it, that could help. Maybe if I got, like, straight up leech, that would help, but there's no leech in this game compared to PoE 1, I guess. But I'm glad that I think I figured out the issue then. I have enough to survive, but I don't have enough, like, recovery to sustain. That makes more sense now. Why did I not think of that before? Huh. There's probably a way to make it to where my energy shield can regenerate, so I'll look into that. If worse comes to worse, though, I'm just gonna make it to where my mana is gonna be taking damage. Although it might not be the best thing ever. But I would die less. Okay. So there's an area up here and down here. I guess I'm just gonna go down here. So now we've done the breach expedition. Okay, so we've done everything on this specific waystone. All that we need to do now is just kill all the rares and we're good. Man, how am I gonna do? Would I do regen? That makes me so interested that this game doesn't have leech. Where the fuck is the rare at, dude? Oh my god, he's all over here. Oh, is it down? I didn't even realize. Pretty sick. Alright, well, map complete. Let's get out of here. I would like to say that I'm pretty warmed up now, but I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for my other issue that I'm facing.
Hello. On with the work.
Okay, I'm just glad that we got splinters, but we also need another 300 of these. Dear God. Okay, where am I going to put my breach stuff? Can I put it in the delirium page by chance? No, of course I can't. Why would I be able to do that? I guess I'm gonna take all my stuff out of here, including the, where did I get these from? I think I got these from Ritual? I'm just gonna rename this one to... Actually, let's go all the way over here. Rename this one, and then we're gonna call this one, Encounters. Sure. A lot of them tend to be red, so I guess I'll just put this one as red. We'll right-click it to bring it up here next to the waystones, actually. There we go. Alright, so for the encounter stuff, gonna put all my expedition towards the bottom here. That worked out. And then we put the breach splinter. I guess we'll put breach stuff in the top left. Don't know what to do with these breach rings, so that's why I'm still keeping them over here. And I don't remember where the fuck I got this from. These are nice, but I don't remember where I got them from. Anyway. It's on the 29th? Oh. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Yep, now I'm happy. Okay, but... let's take a look real quick. Energy shield regen. Excess life recovery from regeneration is applied to energy shield. Energy shield does not recharge. Okay, so this would guarantee that regenerating life over time would regenerate shield over time. Alright, chat, give me one moment. I have an idea. So this is Path of Building. I'm not going to do a full deep dive into theory crafting and whatnot, okay? But what I'm going to do real quick is just show this off. So we have mana regen, right? 970. We have total life 1 as per usual. But we don't have any sort of regen right now. But we can safely say that I regenerate my shield pretty good after I do like the whole like waiting for the recharge to trigger, right? So what I'm thinking is we do somehow find a way to utilize Zealot's Oath, because then I think we do get recovery. And then, let me test one thing here. Let's say, let's create a new item for a second. And then we'll just name it Temp Life Recov. Sure. And then we'll do, let's see. Yeah, so my life regeneration is now energy shield regen. We can see that because of the fact that it's life regeneration, and then that does that. So another thing that would happen is if I went into here and was just like, hey, give me a life regeneration per second, and then increase that even further. Now we have like 33 and 4. Yep, 37 energy shield, a regen. Okay. And now, I'm going to equip it just for a second, instead of my lunar amulet. So I go from my current energy shield thing to this 37. Yep. Makes sense now. Okay. So now we know one option exists. We are now well aware of one other option that I can undergo if I want to be able to survive longer. But I'd have to rework my build for that, probably. Anyways, thank you guys for letting me show you guys that. Cool. Alright, other than energy shield regen, is there anything for leech? Because I'm still genuinely curious about it. Okay, there is leech. Increase amount of mana leech. So I can leech mana, but I can't leech energy shield. You can leech life, but you can't leech energy shield? Energy shield leech. I mean, this just has the word energy shield and leech in it. Is there anything else? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I'm kind of wondering why I don't even just use my mana pool as both my resources for casting spells and my life pool. And the only reason I even say that at this point is because there isn't a thing in here. Let's see if we can find it. I think it's over here. So you can convert all your energy shield to mana, but this, of course, doesn't include the percentages, sadly. So it's just like the raw energy shield to mana, right? So we can do that, and then after we convert all energy shield to mana, we'd be able to go somewhere. I believe it's over here. Life recharges instead of energy shield. Oh, life recovery from flasks applies to energy shield instead. Life recharges instead of energy shield. Life recovery from flasks applies to energy shield instead. So when you guys were mentioning, I think in one of my previous streams, one of you guys mentioned it'd be nice to be able to use life flasks for my energy shield. This is the way that we would be able to do it. Interesting. Life recovery from flasks applies to. But then, oh fuck. Okay, so if I wanted to use Eternal Youth, I'd probably have to combo that with Zealot's Oath. So that way I can have regen and then all like raw regen, and also be able to use a flask. Okay. Let me use Notepad real quick. PoE 2 Zealot's Oath plus what's this one called again? Eternal Youth Keystones. Okay. What else can we look at here? There's like one other keystone. Is it this one? Not that one. We're just gonna do this. Keystone. Okay, it's not that one. This one then. No. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Mind over matter. This is the one thing I wanted to show right here too. All damage is taken from mana before life. Right? So instead, what I could technically do is turn my shield into mana, make my mana my shield essentially by making it to where my mana is my life pool, and then I can get killed by dropping below this. But then the problem with that, it really only comes from the fact that I don't want my mana to be taken, since I want it to be there for casting spells, right? But if I also included the whole idea of being able to like leech, we would be a bit more set up. Because then we'd be able to leech mana while dealing damage and casting mana stuff. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. Ultimately, though, I think what I want to do is I definitely want to try out this Zealot Oath Eternal Youth strat at some point, because it seems better to go that route than what I'm currently doing. If you would gain a charge... No, that's for minion stuff. Where's all energy shield to mana? Yeah, we don't want that then. Okay. I think we're good then. Yeah, I would say so. What do you guys think so far, chat? You guys like how the idea of me going Zealot's Oath and Eternal Youth, so that way I can use flasks to heal my energy shield, and then also on top of that have a regeneration over recharge instead? How long does it even take for my recharge to actually work? Hold on. So it's about 1,000 per second after it triggers, but it takes how long to trigger? Let's see. It probably takes around 3 seconds-ish for my current build right now to actually recharge. Okay. Let's do a tier 13, see how we're feeling. A regular one with a map boss, please. Yeah, we'll do this corruption and map boss. Ugh, it's Vol Factory though. The boss I don't mind for Vol Factory. It's just the Vol enemies I don't really like. So instead of leech, they have. That's so interesting. I wonder if you can convert. If you're supposed to convert leech of life to energy. Sounds good, Dan. Don't forget that my private server code has stayed the same for that, by the way, if you're interested in using it. Groups of enemies wailing on me. It makes my energy shield reduce faster. And then I won't be able to recharge soon enough. Hence why leech is good, but there's no leech. So if there's no leech, my next best bet would be to regenerate it and also have a flash. Okay, yeah. So I just I was thinking out loud there because I was trying to like make sure that I broke it down step by step to myself essentially. And I do think I'm on the right track and right path to actually surviving the more dangerous content that I've been struggling with. There are ways that I could put it into practice, like, now, even. Which, we can probably do after I do at least one tier 13. But it's gonna be interesting, because then I have to figure out what points I would want to technically sacrifice. I just hope that whatever I do doesn't require a ton of refund. Yeah, mapping is straightforward because I do enough damage, so we're definitely not going to adjust by damage, but it's just when I get overwhelmed with a ton of enemies. That's super fascinating. I love running into issues like these because then it makes my brain start to, like, tick. Alright, I'm gonna zap these fuckers from above. Yeah, the recharge is fine, but when there's a lot of enemies, then I get fucked up by it, and that's where the problem is. That's so interesting.
Out of my way.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do then, chat. I'm gonna beat this waystone or die trying. And then after that, we're going to try and fix up the build a little bit. It's not going to be a massive difference right now. That means I'm probably going to value life regen per second. Also really interesting. The way that I genuinely and regularly see my build is that I want to be able to take the heaviest hits possible for dealing with bosses. But I never thought about being able to sustain a bunch of tinier hits from a bunch of fucking enemies, right? So that's where my issue mainly came from. But now I know. Alright, let's deal with the map boss real quick. What type of fucking loot is that? God damn, that loot is ass. We're on a tier 13, by the way. What the fuck? Now I'm gonna also have to figure out a balance between like the energy shield recovery and how much energy shield I should have. Which is also gonna be a pain in the ass. Man, I am ready to make this build. Pop the hell fuck off, man. Let's see, don't care for all of these. Okay, there's a rare.
Didn't break a sweat.
I'm just still kind of surprised by me breaking down and figuring the issue, man. It feels so good to just be able to be like, oh yeah, that was the issue. Let me break it down with a potential solution. That's why I love these games, man. I love these types of games, literally for just that. Plus, it make me feel smart. And I really, really like to feel smart. Okay, I don't know why I didn't go this area. 305% increased waystones found in area, and I have found straight GD cheap.
I'm carrying enough already.
Go on.
Identify, salvage, nothing to salvage.
Hello.
We'll do that.
Time is not on our side.
Okay, well, this wand will go over here. These gloves will go over here. Ooh, that's a base. Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Speak.
If there's any passives I can refund right now, I might do it. Now that I can see your alpha rip. So interesting. How you guys doing all by the way today? My drink's already gone, I'm sad. Your day's going alright? I mean, alright is better than bad, right? So... Okay, there's some essence. Okay, I'm gonna fucking hide my UI first. Was I frozen? I got stunned, but I didn't know if I got frozen or not. Whatever, man.
Go on.
We need that other idea, and we need that bad. Energy shield, fire resistance, life regeneration per second. This might actually just be fine. But for now, I'm putting it in here, but I'm not gonna actually reforge it yet. Okay. So here's the part where I want to do a little bit of theory crafting with you guys. So let me open up a new tab. Let me bring that over here. Okay. We'll do this quick, fast, and easy. PoE2.ninja, right? And then we want to do their passive skill tree, so that way we can make this one, let's see, with automatic pathing smart. Let's go! Alright, so the things that we definitely need, are, let's see. So I marked that as one of the things I needed. These three are things that I need. These two are things that I need. These two are things that I need. That one. Those. This. That. Okay, those. It looks like I also said this one. These two. Up to here. Yeah. What else? This one. This one. There we go. Okay. Now, the only other things that I did that were also over here. We had Chaos Inoculation, which is definitely a key factor of the build. We need more lightning damage. We need the pen. Okay, where's the difference in points that I've missed somehow? Oh, that's where. Okay, so this was roughly like what I had. Give or take a few things here and there. I'm trying to figure out where an extra point went. But I think I found where. But nonetheless, this was the way that it was supposed to look, right? So, let's say that we have 123 of the passive points. We need to find a way to fix that up here. Let me also make sure that this is set to Stormweaver so that way we can go bam, bam, and bam, because that's what I want for that. Alright, perfect. So, the best way to fix this up is we want to have the other keystones, one of which was somewhere over here. Can I just search up keystone and it will work? No. Okay, I wrote it down on a notepad anyways. Zealot's Oath, which should be over here. And then we also need Eternal Youth. Okay. And then those say, let's just double check. Life recharges instead of energy shield. Life recovery from flasks is applied to energy shield instead. And then on top of that, we would have the excess life recovery from regeneration is applied to energy shield. Yeah, so now what we need to do is we need to get rid of all the energy shield recharge bullshit that I got. Pretty much. Which would be this one we don't need. Okay. What else do we not need then? There's got to be more things I don't need. Okay, so we're almost at the 123 that I want anyway. Where can we get back some more of our points that is based on survivability that doesn't hurt? So this would reduce the maximum mana by 10%, but it increases energy shield by 40%. Fuck. Do I care for lightning damage penetration when I can use conductivity and also use shock? It's like a multiplier to damage if it goes through, so We don't want to mess with my damage. That's the one thing I remember for sure. Let's not mess with damage. Max mana. I mean, I could do this and then it would give me 121, then I'd have 2 more points to mess with. The funny Hecate too. What about it? Where's my critical hit chance? Okay, that's not bad. Fuck. Okay. Where would I get more points from? I guess I could lose a little bit of mana regeneration. Yeah, this gives me 4, which means I'd only need to get 1 more point back. If I were to just get rid of this one, though... Oh, it would still go that way anyway. Okay. %15% increased in maximum energy shield. Yeah, so this just gives me maximum energy shield. We don't want any of that on the other side there. Probably don't want to get rid of either of those 2 things. I feel like this mana regen might be the only way to go to just to get a few more points back. And then what we could probably do is hurt my damage output a little bit. Because what I could do is instead of having this one, I could probably just go down by 1 like this. Okay. I'm gonna swap screens so that way you guys can see this. Hold on. Oop. Let me do this, and then we'll do that real quick. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is make sure that this is set up in Path of Building for Path of Exile 2, of course. And then once that's all good, we can see where we're at. It shouldn't take me too long to do this part at the very least. Hopefully, we're going to be looking good, though. Okay, so everything is looking correctly so far. And then we want to do Eternal Youth. We want to go to Zealot's Oath. And then we want to remove this one. Okay. But since we don't have any life regen, there is no recovery now. So we need to make sure that we have that somewhere, somehow. That's the only other issue we have now. Fuck. Okay. I already took a small hit for my damage to be this way. I guess I could take a hit on energy shield. If I'm going to take a hit for energy shield, maybe I want to take it from here. I think when I remove it, it doesn't give me any points back. Yeah, it just reroutes it to do something stupid. So if I'm going to be doing anything, I would want it to route it this way. 357 damage on headshot. That's the way to do it, dude. Okay, we shouldn't have any more energy shield, like, recharge things, right? I could remove the pen. Lightning damage pen, let's see. For now, you know what? I kind of want to try it without pan. And then if that's too bad, we'll fix it. %30 increased critical hit chance against enemies with lightning exposure. Ooh, fuck. I might have to keep this one, though. Oh, but this one increases the lightning exposure effect. Fuck. Okay, if I'm going to get rid of either of those, it's going to be this one. Now, let's find life regeneration real quick. Ooh, this could be good. I mean, it's telling me to be stationary, which I don't like, but that could be good. All right, so I got rid of this for now. And then I put the rest of the points into this for the time being. So now if I go to the calculations, these are just percentages. But if this is regenerating 1% of life per second while stationary... Hold on, is it a configuration thing? Do I have to just say that I'm stationary for a second? Okay, 130.4. Pretty fucking good for the stationary thing. Good God. Alright, well, what else can we do here? We need a little bit more life regen in another way. And we also need to find more points somehow, because... Yes. Okay, so I lightly touched on the damage because of the pen. I could get rid of the other additional exposure effect, which would, again, hurt the damage a little bit, but I really don't feel like I want to hurt the damage. I could hurt mana regeneration. Hold on, we're going to do this instead. Okay, so this doesn't really change anything at all. Do I care about the criticals off of this? Kinda. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hit mana. Gives me 7 points back. Okay, so that means we have 3 points that we can mess around with. Fuck. Okay. Boys, this is getting complicated. Regeneration. No, so it's... Yeah, so it's the life regeneration while stationary, which I don't like in particular. Yeah, we're gonna take those off. I just feel like that's just not worth. Okay, we just need regular fucking life per second, please. My God. It seems like the best way that I'm going to be getting the energy shield stuff is probably from simply existing and then having the gear for it. Because otherwise, I have to do a bunch of like this, like taking hits for it, sort of thing. Right, let's see how this goes then. If I take that off, and then I go down here and hit this anyways, that gives me this, and then I think something isn't right. Let's see. I thought I might have leaked something here, but I didn't. Thank God I didn't. Because you guys can see my alt-tab thing. Okay. So this should be 123. This one is 127. What's the part that I missed? The mana thing? That was part of it. I don't see what I'm missing here. That's what it was. Okay. With this, I get 91.3 energy shield regen. Which is 0.7%. I feel like if anything, I'd want this to be like 10%. Ooh, that hit to my DPS, it hurts a bit, but I think we're fine. I think ultimately this comes down to like, we gotta go to my defensive based items, right? So like, the tiara, the robe, those two mainly. Because the recharge doesn't even matter anymore. So let's see. Craft item. Body. No, wait. Armor. Body armor. And then we want to go for, I guess, whatever gives me the highest amount of energy shield. 322 invasion rating. Nice. What gives me the highest energy shield, bro? 184. Is it Enlightened Robe? Nope, that's also 184. Where the fuck? Okay, maybe it's an Expert Hexer's Robe? Yeah, 221 energy shield. So it's gonna be a robe. Oh, yeah, it's Expert Hexer's Robe. Okay, so let's say that we went Expert Hexer's Robe. And then we did... Is there a life regen here? Oh my god, there is. That's kind of nuts. So just with those runes alone, regenerating life per second, I immediately bring that up to 63.8 additional energy shield regen. And that's not including the fact that I can also get even more life regeneration per second like this, bringing it to 99.8. Okay, what else did this robe have, though? It had spirit and then energy shield stuff on it. So I guess we're going to include spirit for a second, and then we're going to go energy shield, I believe. Let's see. So 336 energy shield versus 365 with that one. Versus 464 with that one. Okay. I don't think max life does anything for me. Okay, it doesn't. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, the maximum energy shield. This goes up to 706, but we can also go 647. So I guess we'll do this one. This is just kind of giving you guys like a window to see what I have to go through to make these builds good. And I didn't even plan to do this shit. Right. Next, what we need to do, though, is we need to make sure that we still have resistances. So, fire resist, cold resist, I suppose. So, the thing that scares me is that I am technically losing some of my ability to withstand a big hit. But the way that I could fix that would be literally this, right? Like, I can just make this higher. But then I would lose some energy shield regen by giving myself even more energy shield. So that's kind of where the balance comes in, is like, how much regen do I want to have? And how much energy shield do I want to have? Speaking of which, let me double check one thing. I need to double check my life flask that I have. It should still be in my extras. 53% amount. So 1,408 life recovered. 1,408. If it's 1,408 and it's over 3 seconds, that's like 700 a second. So if it's 700 a second, literally, if I get this to like 1,000, like, okay, so I want this to be 300. If I can get this to 300, I think I'm in business. But I think I'm gonna make the body armor for right now have just increased energy shield all across the board. Just for a second. Now I need to change this body armor to the Hexer's robe. Okay. Now we probably need a new helmet too. Yeah, are you guys seeing the struggles that I go through? Are you guys witnessing it? Oh, also, I can't believe I completely ignored your redemptions by complete accident, Demo. My apologies. Thank you, though. It took me only 5 minutes, but we got there in the end. Alright, 121 energy shield. Demo will remember that. I did it, though. Now, the question is, are you guys seeing my struggles? That's the real question here. Okay, the expert feather tiara is the best. Okay, that's what I would have thought. Okay, this one we're probably gonna do the regen on. Regenerate life per second, regenerate life per second. That brings that up quite a bit. And then we would do energy shields, bring that all the way up. And then we compare that, 242. And then this one all the way up, 418. Yeah, we want to do the 418 one. And then I believe it's probably going to be another one of these, but mana doesn't do jack shit for me, so that means we got to do more energy shield here with mana. Okay. That brings up my energy shield regen by 82. But I doubt I could get that higher by doing this, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, that just brings it to 3.5. It would mean that I could take a bigger hit, not elemental, but a bigger physical hit, though. Alright, first thing I'm doing, lightning resist. we can have that back to normal. Okay, that's 100 energy shield per second. I already put lightning resist on it. We'll put cold resist as well on top of that for now. We're gonna add this to the build. And that will be a new helmet. Now we delete unused. Oh man, fixing this build is a mess, but I'm all here for it. Okay. Now what we want next is... So we're almost at the energy shield regen that I wanted, and 13,000 energy shield is big. So I wonder if I just go back, right? Let's see. To the robe. And then change this around to just be the regen as well. Not the cold resistance, goddammit. We are now at the 300 mark. And we can take a big physical hit up to 12,000. Problem is that now I need to fix up my resistances. Because my resistances are the only other things that are struggling now. Which is the fire and lightning resist. Which we should be able to fix by looking at my gloves, maybe? Never mind, not my gloves. Would it be my amulet? Not my amulet either. Boots? Yeah, because I don't think I actually need the intelligence then. Yeah. Okay. This is where things get a little crazy for me, chat, but I'm doing my best here, okay? So we need fire, cold, and lightning on this. Not chaos. We're already immune. And then this should technically fix my... Yep, now my resistances are perfect again. Okay. So this means I can take a mega hit from elemental damage and basically have nothing happen to me. Physical damage, on the other hand, if I do get hit by a physical damage, it's gonna hurt like hell. But at the very least, I have 300 energy shield regen. And then on top of that, if I'm not standing still, but on top of that, if I pop my flask, I can heal that up even faster. So I think we're going to take this, because we hurt the damage a little bit. We hurt my tankiness a little bit for the overall benefit of being able to have a little bit stronger sustain. So we're going to try this out. Okie doke.
Greetings.
Speak.
Alright, time to refund some passives real fast, boys. Alright, so the main ones that we want to refund are going to be these ones real quick. And then we want to keep pretty much everything else that we already have. We definitely want to refund these two for what I'm about to be doing. And now we got to quickly run over here to get the flask thing. There we go. And then we want to go all the way over here and run to get the Zealot's Oath as well. Then we should be fine. Another one that I need to get rid of is these. That's another thing I'm a little bit curious about, though, is my mana regen. My mana regen, it goes down to 500. It is what it is. Okay. So... Oh, and then we would want to refund this, too. I'm going to apply for now. Just to make sure that thing's actually fucking saved, because sometimes it doesn't. It's stupid. And then what we're going to want to do... Okay, so this looks correct over here. We can do this. That increases my mana regen and my cast speed. So that one was really good to do. Okay, everything is looking good then, chat. All I really need to do now is just allocate a few more points into this path. And then we'd have even more damage and that sort of thing.
Realm of power.
But now we're down to 20,000 DPS, which is, I think, literally 1,000 less DPS. And on top of that, we now have the ability to regenerate my own energy shield. I guess it's time to figure out whether or not it was a good change, huh? Let me just make sure that everything is here is good. And again, Demo, I'm sorry for ignoring your redemptions earlier. But I acknowledged it when I saw it. Alrighty. Matt Boss. Matt Boss, please. Corruption, level up, and Matt Boss. Yeah, we can do it. Easy, tier 13. Easiest tier 13 of my life now. I want to go up to an enemy and just let them hit me real quick. It doesn't regenerate very fast, but the fact that it does regenerate is still pretty strong in my opinion. Oh my god, the flask worked. Oh, dude, that is actually way nice. Okay. I guess another option that I did technically have is to let the recharge rate still do its thing, but then also just have the option to have a flask ready. But for right now, we like this a lot. And my damage is still pretty regular too, which we love to see that. To be fair though, I don't actually have my life regen modifiers on any of my gear, so that would also explain why the energy shield recharge is very lackluster at the moment. I'm just gonna have to work on fixing up the gear and whatnot more later on. I do, however, think realistically that this is better than what it used to be because of the fact that I also have a flask for it.
Didn't break a sweat. Garukan favors me. Out of mana.
My mana didn't even get hurt by that much either. Like, my mana regen is worse, but it's still very good. So I don't really have a complaint about that either. This build might be it. I just gotta get the actual items for it. And as long as I pay attention to my fucking energy shield too, we will be really doing well. I remember that I was struggling hella hard on this game though for a while. Yeah, I definitely need more life regen and we'll be fine.
Out of mana. I'm carrying enough already.
Ooh boy.
What is it?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I guess this one isn't terrible, but I don't really care for either of these.
Time is not on our side.
I'm gonna have to get rid of these altar robes now. They don't really matter to me anymore. Okay, we got a tier 13, 12, 13, 14 out of that, which is good so far.
Greetings. Time is not on our side.
Okay. Let's yoink well and then go right back in. Yeah, no, my life regen is not fucking good enough. I can tell you that shit right this fucking second. But once I get that shit up, we ballin'.
Will of the mannequin.
I was waiting for that bastard. I didn't realize he didn't pop back up out on the ground. I was like, hold up. That was low-key a pretty solid example of how I can survive longer because of the sustain. Now my sustain wasn't good enough, but it still helped. Oh wait, it just recharged everything. The only reason that guy died so... Grants 2 map boss Atlas passive skill points. Oh. Boys, I think we did something. Finally. We did something new. Map complete. Okay.
Speak.
But I like my intricate glove. Anyways, I want the salvage from it
What
anyway.
can I
So,
do for
alright, get rid of that. Cast speed. You're staying with me then. The fuck. Yoink yoink. Let's make this a bit more interesting. Oops. Chaos damage and 2% cast speed. I'm just here for the cast speed at this fucking point. But also, not really. Alright, tier 15, put that in there. 3 of these, reforge them then. Let's boop pow, and then we go back over to
Hello. Speak.
you, identify, stash, and then we have critical hit chance for spells. And offerings, critical damage bonus. So, really just 9% increased critical hit chance. Okay, well, we're gonna put that in pending reforge for now, then. Right. Now, I need more life regen, like, bad, right? So, let's talk to some NPCs. Maybe we'll be able to get something. I don't want the votive one, man. This is actually pretty solid. Damn, I didn't realize how expensive this shit is, though. Hexers, yes.
Good eating. Time is not on our side.
Remember how I said I wasn't planning on crafting anything this stream? That might have to change only because of the shit that I am doing right now. Stun threshold? I mean, I'll fucking take it, I guess. Life regeneration per second? Ooh. Ooh. Max life. I got like mid to okay rolls on this piece of gear right here. What's in my base crafting right now? Okay, so for base crafting, I guess I will take these 3 robes I have real quick. We're gonna go to my essences. I should have 1 life modifier. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go bomb, pow, bada bop, boom. Right? Now we know this one is dog shit, but these 2 are promising. And they both got fucking thorns. Great. Phenomenal, even.
How can I help?
We're gonna have to do 2 exalted probably for regals. Max energy shield, I like that. Fire resistance is okay. Stun threshold and I don't know. This one is pretty good right now. This one is not great, but it's good. Fuck it. I didn't want to use my fucking exalteds, but I don't really have a strong choice right now, do I? More energy shield, thank God. Okay. This one got a spirit on it, though. Oh. Okay, so this one has the energy shield, life regeneration per second, and everything's pretty much good in a way where I like it. Because I got 1 roll on this that I don't agree with, which is crazy. This one, on the other hand, I got 1, 2 rolls I don't agree with, but the other rolls are a bit higher. In that case, chat, what do you guys think that you would do, right? Let's say that you got 5 out of 6 rolls that you want, but they're all about average-ish. And then the other one is about like higher rolls, but you have 4 out of 6 rolls that are correct. What would you do in my situation? What would I even do in this situation? It's just RPTSD, true, but what would you do though, you know? Considering how important resistances are, I might have to go with the one where I got 5 out of the 6 rolls correct. Fuck it and keep it. Well, yeah, we're gonna keep one of them on because we're gonna be equipping one of them, right? Probably average. That's what I'm thinking. I'm also gonna do 1 exalted for. Where is it? Glass blower bobble, so we can get my life flask improved a bit. 1450, not bad.
Good eating.
Wanted to see how good I could potentially get it. Anyway, I think it will hurt losing one of the things in here that does help a lot. I think it was... Yeah, here it is. We're going to lose the thing that gives me... Well, mana regeneration. Because we won't have the spirit anymore. However, we're going to be gaining other things that I feel like are a bit more important. Sad day. But it is what it is. We needed to do what we needed to do, huh? Back to the stash. Let's put this in there because it's important. Where the fuck? Get your ass back here, Clarity. There we go. Okay, so I equipped this one, and then what I'm gonna do is we're going to quickly increase the quality of the armor. No, it's 416 energy shield, which is actually better than what I currently had with 40% increase on it, which is still nuts. Then what we're going to want to do is we want to socket the regeneration per second thing. So we need to create the sockets next. Oh, I can't have 3. Damn, dude. If only, man. Damn it. Alright, life regeneration. Okay, here it is. Rebirth rune. So now when I take it, look at that. Look at that bad boy go up. It might not be super fast, but the fact that it regenerates is good. We like that. What I'm gonna do to fix up my helmet real quick is do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, how much does this go for? One divine. I gave up everything for a divine. Don't be like me, boys. Don't be like me. Or do, I don't know. You guys can do what you want. I'm not your fucking parrot. But I'm also not legally responsible. Is this fucking unique worth anything? It's worth 1 exalted at this point. I'm just gonna leave it in there for now. Okay, we're gonna get rid of these 2 things. Unless this sells for something good for some reason. Let's see. Stun threshold, life regen per second, spirit, fire res. Like 5 exalted? Sure, it's worth more than 1 exalt, so I know that that's not gonna be worth anything. This one is probably not gonna be worth anything, but we're gonna keep this one because we do need the advanced Hexer robes for crafting stuff. And then as for these expert feather sandals, I want to take a look at them real quick. Let's see. So we need resistances all across the board on the bottom half. And then the suffixes, those are. And then the energy shield and movement speed for the top half. The prefix. Damn. Damn. Alright, let's just re-roll all of them. Let's reforge it. Yeah, I'm just gonna reforge this. It's always an advanced one being in there that ruins everything for me. I can't fucking believe it. Scammed. Okay, well, this is gonna get tossed as well. We have expert intricate gloves, expert intricate gloves. Okay, yeah, we have 4 expert intricate. Let's take a look at this real quick, too. We might as well. Not gonna be there for the Nego stream. If I'm counting right, if I'm counting it with an hour of intermission, that would start at 000 and end at 300 for me. Let's see. So this stream ends in about like an hour and 15 minutes ish, maybe like an hour and a half. Then I'll probably take a half an hour for a break. So you got to do the math after that, pretty much. I have not yet, Dan, but I'm at like level 26 right now at that. So I have 3 blues. We might be able to do a reforge there. Lightning resist. Okay, for my gloves. We need fire and lightning for gloves with the critical damage bonus and then the energy shield at the top. Okay. Lightning, fire. I mean, all these are kind of bad. Ooh, damn, that's a really high lightning res. I almost called it Riz by accident.
What can I do for you?
Go on.
Lightning res. Oh my god, that is also bad. What the actual fuck? Alright. Okay, let's stop my crafting now.
Yes.
Before I get too crazy with it. And let's do more tier 13s. Especially because now I've improved a little bit. Because of this good old robe. Even though it's not even the robe that I really want. But it is what it is. We gotta make do with what we got for the time being. So. Yes, sir. Waystones, tier 13. Let's go back in here real quick just to make sure. I think this is map complete. But I was too lost to make sure. Map complete. Yup. And before I do anything else, we still have to do my, not that, goddammit, this. Yeah, we gotta do these. And for the map boss tree, what I normally, would go for right now is probably in the direction of this to get more rarity of map boss drops. But apparently it increases their difficulty, increased damage and life, as well as improving the items they drop. Certain bosses with increased difficulty will gain new abilities and begin to drop exclusive items. Oh shit. Difficulty above 4 has no additional effect. I mean, I want rare items, so yes please. I don't give a fuck about quality. I mean, quantity. I want rarity. It's just nice, though, to finally be able to see that I have something else on the tree, chat. Look at this shit. We got 24 out of 30 for this stuff. And now we finally got 2 out of 10 for this. Jesus Christ, took forever. Alright, next tier 13 with another map boss. Because now we get to see what the loot's going to look like for doing a map boss, right? So we got to do that. Corruption and map boss. Here we go. And also, Demo, that's my bad for not getting up out of bed faster. I woke up and I just sat there and I was like, oh, I'm too comfy, so I didn't do shit. I'm disappointed with myself, though. I was sitting there and when I realized what time it was, I was like, man, of course I did this shit. I literally had like a pep talk with myself. I was like, you gotta take this shit more seriously, my guy. Having a life blast to help out is nice, but God doesn't feel like it doesn't really do jack. Thank you for the hydrate, appreciate you. with all the burning floor bullshit, it's hurting me real good. We need my resistances. God damn. Okay, let's just not stand on fire ground if that's possible. You know, that'd be great. I did not want that tier 9, thank you very much. Five out of the 6 rolls that are average is fucking nice, by the way. Just thought I would say that because I'm very happy about that. What I'm not happy about, though, is I still need a lot more regeneration for my energy shield, but it is what it is. We had to start somewhere. So, I'm guessing the boss is gonna be right over here, huh? Oh, fuck, is it that? Oh, no, it's that boss? Okay, we gotta try it out. We gotta. I gotta lock in chat. Give me 1 sec. You know how it is with this boss, at least.
Need mana. Need mana.
Sit! That's it? That's it. An exalted is an exalted at the end of the day. Oh, fuck, I'm standing on fire. Of course I am. I'm a genius. Okay, so all that I gotta worry about now is getting these bastards off of me and also getting more rare kills, and then we should be fine. I'm definitely liking the idea that I can regenerate my energy shield by using my flask now. And also, on top of that, I do really enjoy the regeneration versus the recharge stuff. But like I said, as long as I get that shit higher, I'm gonna be happy and we're gonna be in business.
Fall before me.
Just a few things to iron out, and the best way to iron out those issues is probably through having just the gear I need. Let's just hope that not all these pieces of gear cost a fucking, like, limb and more. That was just a lot of damage in one spot because of those fuckers that were just shooting shit.
What is it?
Greetings. Time is not on our side.
Dying like that is never a good feeling, man. Let me sell these. Anything good to buy from you? Even higher amount of recovered is cool, but eh.
On with the work.
Go on.
Hello.
Alright, let me
Speak.
double check. Are my passives okay? Yeah, the only other things I would have is something down here, and then going off this way to get more damage, so that looks good. Meaning that I should be able to spend more money to buy items from this lady. What item do I want, though? I think the other thing that I adjusted quite a bit was a helmet. Cold lightning resist on my helmet. Okay.
Until next time.
I'll take fire lightning. It's not cold lightning though. Max energy shield is plus. Let's see. I think that's good too. This has one good roll out of 4, so that one's just gonna get tossed. This one has one good roll out of 4. This one has 3 out of 6. So yeah, we're gonna reforge those.
Go on.
What in the flying fuck is this? How did I roll increased rarity of items found twice? Straight ass. Rarity of items again. Three out of 5 good rolls. Do I try to even make it a 4 out of 6? Fuck it. Yeah, about that. I'm just gonna put that in pending reforge. Oh my god.
Hello there.
Time to buy a few helmets and prage.
Until next time.
What is it?
Max life, don't need it. Energy shield, mana, fire resist, sure. Increased crit chance, don't need it. Cold res, sure. Max life, no. This one is also not needed. Plus 30 to int, no. Okay, I guess we'll reforge one of the blue one. one of them is advanced, of course. Of course. Hey, give it more mana. Alright, whatever, dude. Alright, so this one's advanced as well, so that one gets tossed. Oh shit, that was a big energy shield roll. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try on this one. I mean, at least it gives me even more energy shield. Whatever, dude. Increased critical hit chance. Okay, I really need to stop.
What is it?
Oh my god. What is my luck?
Hello.
My luck is something else, chat.
How can I help? Good luck.
Rarity of items found. Get the fuck out of here. Maximum energy shield. I'll take the +10. Why not? Oh my god. This might be the one. Why does it always have to be on the advanced ones that rolls good though? Chaos Res. I don't care for this one then. These are pretty good, I would say. Fuck it. We ball. We probably should not have balled. At least one of them is expert. Meaning that if I just do this. Now we get to do a reforge.
Speak.
Lie. Oh my god. I'm so cooked, chat. I'm so cooked.
Hello. Time is not on our side.
Okay, guess we're gonna stick to doing, like, things that aren't tier 13s then, because I'm too shit right now. Oh, man. Okay, tier 11 times. Let's just do as many tier 11s as we can on regular fucking maps. Get those out of the way. Collect as many waystones as we can that are tier 11 plus as well. And then we just pray. Now I just need to collect waystones, and that's the thing that's sad. Okay. Energy shield got very low for a sec. This is exactly the reason why I'm trying to get more regen. God damn. Pain. Pain and suffering, boys.
No mana.
I feel like a big issue now, though, is the regen, which is not ideal, and now I have to think about it even further, like, what the fuck am I doing, sort of thing. The recharge was good, but it just wasn't as good when I needed to sustain lots of smaller enemies with hit me like crazy. So I do think that this is better, but now I have to start trying to rework a bunch of items, maybe trade for them too. Pain and fucking suffering, dude. Holy. Like, now I'm gonna have to go find people to trade with that are willing to give resistance gear with life regen on it. One good thing that came out of this, at the very least, I guess, is the body armor I have, but it also meant that I got rid of the clarity gem, which I liked a lot. At this point, I'm just hoping to maybe get a level up off of doing the tier 11s. There's a rare over there. Bring me that ass. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get even more blast blower things to make the blast even stronger. Specifically the life one, now that it's more important. Okay, at the very least, we got a waystone that will help me out. Okay, we got the fuckers off of me. We gotta quickly do this. Holy shit, what a mess.
Speak. Speak.
Greetings. Time is not on our side.
That's good. I actually like that. And then increase area of effect for curses, big. Skill effect duration, also big. I guess we'll get rid of that. This one is worth nothing. Do I have it? I do not. Alright, perfect. We're just gonna put this bad boy right in here for now. Nice. DPS is 20,700 now. 212. Put that there. We're just gonna disenchant
What
this.
can I do for you? Time is not on our side.
Okay, not entirely sure why the rarity of items that are dropping from this particular waystone is actually higher. But I'm not going to complain either, because I'm actually kind of happy I'm getting unique like crazy now.
Need mana.
Oh boy. Next rare is somewhere down here. Min-maxing builds and PoE. Oh boy. Nearly died, but as the wise man once said, I'm still standing.
Speak.
Yes.
Expert Keth Ryman, don't care for that one, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I already have a copy of this, which I do,
Yes.
so we go back over here, disenchant, unless it's actually worth anything. Let's see. It isn't.
I'll be here. Waiting.
And then we gotta grab another Waystone, another tier 11. Another regular map, please. At least until I can solve my skill issues. This is honestly why I'm pretty happy that I decided to keep tier 11s around just in case. I didn't actually know that I would ever need it, but it turns out I needed it. Jesus Christ, those meteors hit so hard. But also, that's why I have a lot of energy shield. Yeah, definitely gonna have to tweak some things on this goddamn build. Feeling good though. Could be better. I better get the real easy, straightforward, like, people to trade with when I try to trade for better gear in this game. Same for PoE 1, to be honest, because I still got things I need to get done in PoE 1. And now that I've adjusted things here in PoE 2 to make things that work, just make things work better overall. Oh god, I'm gonna be all over the place. Yeah, the regeneration for the energy shield just isn't fast enough yet. I cannot wait for it to be super good though, because then, ooh, God, it'll be nice.
Need mana.
Oh, fuck, that's why I was stuck. I was like, why can't I move over there? Really solid XP though, considering that this isn't even the tier that I was on before. I'm just a little level 84, man. I'm just a little guy.
No mana.
Alright, where are the other bastards hiding? Oh, by the way, chat, last night I cooked up a way to determine the criteria for games to see whether or not I'm actually going to go through and actually do like the 100% completion progression sort of thing on them. And it's a lot smoother now because it's a lot simpler. It's as easy as like I kind of look at a game, I'm like, does this work this way? Is it worth it? That sort of thing. And then if it fails, then I'm just like, okay, so basically it's not worth it. Let's not fucking even consider it. And that is where I'm at right now. I did that to a couple of games so far, but I gotta do a lot more.
Need mana.
It's kind of along the lines of like, hey, do I think that this game is actually worth playing? And do I enjoy it? Is it reasonable for completionists? Is it good for completionists? That sort of thing. It's almost like asking yourself if a game is good. And because I know that someone is probably going to ask, is BRM 5 on there? Yes. It is Survive. But also AWTD Survive. Okay, the other rares are down here. Is that a tier 11? Fuck, I did not want the gray item. Alright. I need the other rare's ass. Come over here. Increase charges. I'm just gonna go ahead and salvage that. Oh shit! Higher quality. Give me more energy shield then, please. Thank you. This one's base. This one's base. Level 76. Ultimatum. Wand Reforge because it's mana and I don't care for that.
Hello.
Disenchant these.
Until next time.
I hope that the corruption of this one doesn't fuck it up. Thank God it's still tier 11. Alright, on to the next one. Let's see. I really wanted to get done with all the tier 13s today, but that's not gonna happen. Sad day. At least I can speedrun tier 11s for the time being.
My Garukan.
Up until I can finally get shit fixed.
Out of mana.
What a cozy little, what is that? Like, is it like a pot of gold? No, it's not. It's just fire. Okay, that makes more sense. Kind of glad that I also don't have to use my energy shield flask too much. I have to use it for sure. Just not as often as I thought I might have to use it.
Need mana.
You don't need mana, character. Chill the hell out.
Die forgotten. Scum.
Man, I don't know what the hell happened for my damage to be so decent in comparison to everything else, though. I definitely like it. I'm just confused. Alright, give me 1 second. Let's see here. I want to turn my AC on. Perfect. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just closed the game by accident. Chat, am I cooked? Oh, God. Please tell me that my portals are still up, even if I have to walk right through them again. Yes! Okay.
Yes. Time is not on our side.
We're so back, boys. We are so back. Wait, did it reset the whole... No, it didn't. It just reset what I know. Oh. Weird, but I'll take it. press escape to pause the game just to exit Path of Exile by accident. God, I feel so stupid. Okay, so we're in the area where I killed everything, and now we just gotta keep dodging and weaving until we find something, I guess. It's weird that it didn't reset anything, but it reset my fog of war, essentially. And probably took like what, like maybe one more piece of one more portal. It is what it is.
Didn't break a sweat.
Itchy. Oh fuck. Okay. Got done itching just to get jumped. That's crazy. Can't even itch anymore. Society's in shambles. Civilization's falling apart. Alright, a bit more than halfway to level up as well. Fucking hyenas, man. Why do they have to hurt? Alright, a few more rares and we're home free. Alright, so I killed 2 of them right there. Now we just gotta make another push to kill another 2 that are right next to each other. Why do they have to be right next to each other all the time? I don't like it. Thank God for precursor tablets. This should be either the last rare or one of the last 2. Alright, one of the last 2 was. So now this one is the last one. I'm gonna just use a checkpoint to get there. Holy fuck, it's all the way over here. Goddamn. That's a big boy right there. No. Alright, that guy didn't drop jack shit for me either. Map complete.
Speak.
Hello.
Okay, time to be as efficient as possible.
Time is not on our side.
Another tablet. We didn't get any waystones for that, but I didn't check whether or not you buy, like, sell anything good. You don't. Let's go to buy or sell items again and risk it for the helmet.
Until next time.
Energy shield. Okay, 2 out of 4 roll is good. Just not good enough, of course. Max life. Dear God, bro. Some of these rolls are so fucking bad. It's crazy.
Hello. Until next time.
And then the base, we got so many wands for base crafting. Map complete. Okay, I forgot. All right, another tier 11. I really am at this point just trying to build up my waystones as much as possible, as well as wealth. But all my wealth goes straight into trying to gamba, which I don't know how to feel about it. I just feel like it might be one of the cheaper ways for me to currently get a good piece of gear rather than trying to craft it or even trade for it. It just seems to make the most sense to me.
You are nothing.
By the way, chat, I hope that your guys' own personal grinds are all going well. Mine is rough currently, but we try our best.
Need mana.
What did I just do? I accidentally pressed 2. Okay, there we go.
Will of the Narake. Out of mana.
How do I have 434% increased chance to find waystones and I'm not finding any? Well, there's the waystones I was looking for, even though it's tier 7. I nearly died. Oh my god, I gotta pay attention. Fucking pros. Oh boy. Hold on. Oh god. All right, back to it.
Need mana.
Okay. Back to the order of business so I can make sure that I lock in and focus up. I might have to go get another drink here in a moment because I feel like getting another ice cold beverage might help me out with locking the fuck in.
Victory is mine. Need mana.
Still surprised that I'm still alive after some of these goddamn attacks. Holy shit. So I'm assuming that means that there's a shrine nearby. I need that orb of annulment because I don't think I have one. Removes a random modifier from an item. Ooh, fuck, that's good. I mean, it's as good as the chaos one, but still, that's really good. Okay, we have 4 rares. They're all kind of in the same area. Oh, thank God, tier 11. Okay. Woo! Alright.
Out of mana.
2 left, I think, and I also hope.
Take you. I must travel light.
Whoo! I saw a bird coming up to me and I was worried for a second.
Yes.
I thought that the bird that I just saw was about to end it all.
I'll be here, waiting.
Orb of annulment, hell yeah. Okay, there's 1 rare left.
You are nothing.
Alright, map completed. That means I can get the fuck out of here as soon as I'm no longer getting jumped. Oh, thank God I'm out of that shithole.
Yes.
What can I do for you? I'll be here, waiting.
Alright, give me one quick second, chat. I need to go grab myself a drink. So I'm gonna turn my webcam off for a second. One moment. A quick yoink and twist, if I do say so. As promised, a yoink and twist was done. I just felt like I needed a soda for some reason. I don't know. My water was not kicking in. Energy gone. No, I'm kidding. I'm trolling. All right, so hopefully we'll be able to do another tier 11. I don't want to sit here and spam tier 11s, but the game's not really giving me a strong choice otherwise, so kind of just got to go with it, you know? Oh my God, my neck. There we go. Alrighty, so what I'm probably going to do off camera is make sure I fix this build up too, both in game and on Path of Building. Then I have to do the same shit, but over on PoE 1. Ugh. Alright, let's get it done. Let's see how fast we can do this next one, actually. I'm genuinely curious. Alright, so it looks like you know, we're just gonna go right for it. Oh, fuck, man. Alright, let's see. What the fuck was that? Hold on. Okay, I'm not the only one seeing the visual glitch then. Alright, yeah, just had to double check that map is complete. Let's just do another regular map. I don't want to worry too much about it. We're just gonna get the regular maps out of the way. Oh. I'm kind of digging this area a little bit. Alright. Probably gonna need to get fucking like life regen on literally every item. Something along those lines, I feel. I'm so glad that I just had to get up, walk around a little bit, grab that drink too, because now I feel a lot better. I ain't even gonna lie, I was a little tired. So my brain was not thinking right. And that's weird though, because I actually had slept the recommended hours of sleep, but it is what it is. Sometimes it just be like that. Where'd the rare go? What the fuck? Okay, I guess I killed him. Okay, I didn't get any waste on here. I was curious. God damn, I'm fighting for my life out here is what it looks like, but I kind of dig it. Alright, so... I'm just trying to think of all the stuff I might need to do for this game. If we get the build up and running properly, that means I need to start doing more Breach, and I need to start doing more Ritual. Delirium is fine, because it was fine before. Map bosses should be fine too. And then hopefully we'll be able to start doing some pinnacle bosses at some point. But I'm trying to make it to where I can do and also survive full on tier 15 waystones that are juiced and have all the encounters on them. That is a big task to hope for, but it is what I'm going to be hoping for. So I think at the end of the day, my overall goal essentially is to be like, hey, I can do Breach, Ritual, all the other encounters on tier 15. And also not worry too much. And if I can combo that, ooh, we're in business.
Garukan favors me.
I feel like what I should have probably done when I was first playing this game and like starting to learn it and get into it, because like I already had a decent understanding of PoE 1, I feel like I should have looked into the keystones a bit better. Like I did kind of, but I didn't do it good enough, obviously, considering how I learned things now. Man, when that energy shield regen is much higher, ooh, it's gonna be feel real good. My God, that is why we make sure we're tanky. Jesus Christ. Still wondering what the fuck happened to my health there, but it is what it is. I feel like I'm going through this map a bit faster than what I've previously done on other things, but it doesn't really mean shit if I don't know where the fuck I am or where the fucking Rares are at.
Out of mana.
Oh my god.
Take you.
Not sure how the fuck I'm alive, but I got a Hexer's robe. Damn. Some of these, the loot stuff is just straight dookie. Finally, I can fucking see where the rares are on the map. That is a good sign for us.
Prepare to death. Need mana.
Yeah, get shit on.
I have no space for that.
That felt pretty solid. I was just running through everybody.
Speak.
Although, unfortunately, we're not even done with that map. Jesus Christ, that is not good.
Greetings.
Chat, if you guys still actively like play a bunch of different like Roblox games and all that, I have a genuine question for those of you. Is SCP the Red Lake still as pay to win as ever before? Is it a good game? Is it dog shit still? Just double checking. Sometimes, because I remember it was good for a little bit, and then, well, then greed. Energy shield, max life. Okay, so I got 2 good rolls, which means I don't like it enough.
What is it?
3 good rolls. No, 2 good rolls. Shit. You don't know? That's understandable. To be fair, I don't expect you guys to like keep tabs on games anyway. Another 11, then we put a 2 or 12 in there. Okay. Just curious, because I've heard things about it, like, I think I remember Wolfie was playing it at one point and told me that it's still better, or it's a little bit better now. I don't know exactly what it was said to me, and I don't remember who exactly it was. It might have been Wolfie, it might not be though. Okay, a few more bozos to whoop. Get out to me way.
Garcon favors me.
Okay, map completed. Let's get the hell out of here.
Go on.
That was really fast, by the way, for that specific run. I still feel like that was really good. Nice life. Okay, no. I'm gonna get rid of that one too. Actually, well, it depends what is on it. Oh, okay. There.
Yes.
So we'll do pending reforge for that one. Bam. And then what we need to do is grab the next waystone, and then we're gonna do one more waystone. This is probably my last waystone of the day. Still doing tier 11 though, because yeah, this build needs to be fixed up. Another reason why I'm kind of just trying to stock up on some Exalted, because I'm gonna have to hop back up on this game eventually, later today probably, and then start trading for the better pieces of gear that I actually need to be able to survive longer in general. So, yay. I do think that we found the solution to my issues today though for this game. And that it was literally just the fact that I needed to have better sustain. Genuinely, I feel like without the sustain, I don't think I would ever be able to really do the, like, breach shit. Let alone ritual stuff, too. It doesn't even have to be perfect either. Like, I don't expect it to, like, be able to regenerate all of my stuff immediately. I just want it to be there as an extra cushion. Oh my fucking god, dude. I can't believe I got frozen. What the fuck? Why did shit just start exploding out of nowhere? Oh, it's because that bastard explodes nearby corpses. Oh, that's what that looks like. I literally never knew what that looked like until just then. Brother is hasted and also... Okay, I might die here. Hasted and siphons mana is stupid.
Need mana.
And regenerates life?
No mana.
I might be dead here, boys. I might have big brained it. Wait, I big brained it. I big brained it.
No mana.
Fuck, okay, I did not expect... That's so stupid, dude. Oh my fucking god, oh... Brother had hasted, siphon, and also regenerate life. What a wombo combo of fuck you, basically. Jesus Christ, man.
Yes. Yes. Until next time.
That is a wild shit. Do I have any essences I can mess around with, maybe have some fun with? I mean, I have life modifier. Sure, let's see if we can do the life modifier on this. Maximum life. Alright, immediately, don't care. I saw something. Advanced again. It's always the advanced ones, brother. Brother? What the fuck did I just say? Anyways, take this one out. Put this over here. This advanced one needs to get lost. And then we need to put this back.
Hello.
What do I need to try and get? If I need to buy anything from Alva. Headgears.
Until next time.
Max mana is okay. The fire cold. That one's decent. Energy shield. Okay, a lot of these are just straight dookie ass. They're all pretty bad.
On with the work.
Alright, well. Back to square one. Alright, chat, that's gonna be it for today's live stream. I'm sorry that it was as scuffed as it was for my gameplay overall. Things just don't always go well, and that's the beauty of live streaming, is you guys get to see my downs and my ups. And we had a very long stretch of everything going right for me. So it only makes sense that we're finally hitting a wall where things aren't going right for me anymore. Things could have been still going fine if I decided to not change up my build. But realistically, I won't be able to do a future content unless I make changes to the build, especially earlier than later. So, had to start making these changes now. So hopefully you guys understand, and hopefully the next time that I live stream POV2 or even POV1 for that matter, you guys can see the fruits of my labor, me working hard to make shit good, basically. Nonetheless, though, thank you guys all so much for tuning in and watching this on wherever you're watching this, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one. Bye-bye! Don't forget to take care of yourselves, take care of the people you guys care about, be overall good people, and I'll see all you guys tomorrow for my next stream. Hopefully I'll be on time for that one. But anyways, take care, and I'll see you guys later, unless you guys are going to my Undead Necromancer stream. Bye!